Hello and welcome to another episode of X-Plane. We're currently sat at Edinburgh International. We're in a Boeing 738 and we're heading across to Nantes. We're currently, as you can see, got a Airbus there. We've also got an EasyJet plane pulling in. We've got a few dotted about here. What I've done is I've set up a flight plan. We're currently flying with Ryanair and we're going to be doing a flight across. Now I have gone on to V8 Vatsim, so it means it's going to be live ATC. So what, and I've got the plane all set up and started. So what we're going to do is start the tracker, flying tracker to say we're ready to fly, and then we are going to get ourselves going. Okay, so we've now got ourselves all set up and ready to go. I've done that behind the scenes so you didn't have to watch all the startup from scratch. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get in contact with Edinburgh Tower because ground isn't operating at the moment, nor is clearance delivery. And then we're going to get permission to push back and start so that we can get on our way to France and start the first leg of our journey. And if you look in the distance, you can just see a plane coming in to land as we speak, or flying off as we speak. Okay, so I'm just going to say it's full sign Ryanair.
Runway 24 cleared to land. Surface wind 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Land runway 24. Edinburgh Tower, this is Ryanair 1051 at stand 104 with Information India requesting clearance to Nantes.
Ryanair 1051, standby. Flyer 75 Papa. No further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 122 displayed. Bye now. Ryanair 1051. Edinburgh Tower, hello, you are cleared to Nantes via the GoSam 1 Charlie departure, squawk 2703. Information India is correct.
Okay, so clear to Nantes on going by GoSam 1 Charlie at squawk 2703. Ryanair 1051.
Ryanair 1051, correct.
Okay, so it's 2703. Ooh. So we've got that there, so left and right air conditioning packs need to come off. Okay. Edinburgh Tower, Ryanair 1051, requesting push and start.
Ryanair 1051, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, facing north, Ryanair 1051. There we go, so now we can start the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
You can see him coming in now. Close the flap and then he will lift the plane up. Once he does that, we'll then get ready to depart. We're just waiting for him. You can see he's lifting the plane up now, so once he's done that we can then get ourselves ready. Once we've done that, get the engine started, and it won't be long now until we get the taxi
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Okay, so what we want is start engines. Once that gets to about 1525, we'll lift up that to there. And you can just about see it spinning around. What I'm going to do is just move this down to the bottom. Actually, we'll close it for the time being. And then what we'll do now,
we're now going to explain the
go back inside and
on this
start
British Airways aircraft. The captain and the crew are here for your safety. It is important that you pay attention and follow instructions.
engine 2.
First, check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Insert the metal tag into the
Very good afternoon, Edinburgh Tower, Ryanair 1 X-Ray Charlie, we are at stand.
So we're now
As it goes from 1 Charlie departure, squawk 5663 for Ryanair 1 X-Ray Charlie.
This is the guys leveling this up.
life jacket when you leave the
That one
aircraft.
should now be on as well,
We
so
will
that's
supply life
continuous.
cots for
Okay,
babies
so
and
engine
life
2
jackets
car.
for children.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Emergency landing. You'll be told to take this protective brace position.
Generators.
We will
So there
now
we
explain
go.
how to leave the aircraft in an emergency. Move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing
Turn
with
off
you.
the APU now.
High heel shoes.
Ryanair 1051 requesting taxi.
Ryanair 1051. Taxi holding point Delta 1 for runway 24 via Echo and Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Delta 1 via Echo and Alpha. Ryanair 1051. There we go, so like I thought, we'll go up here and then across to Alpha. So that's what we're going to do.
Ryanair 1051, hold position behind the landing company 738, line up runway 24 behind.
Ryanair 1051 holding short until accompanying 738 is landing. Thank you. Captain not timer. Okay.
East T5 Mike November request taxi.
Easy 25 Mike November, taxi holding point Delta 1 for runway 24 via Alpha.
Taxi by Alpha to holding point Delta 4, Delta 1 for runway 24, Easy T5 Mike November.
So if we go to shift F8, we should see, there he is, another Ryanair coming in. What a beauty. Oh, he suddenly snapped to the ground, but what a beauty, eh? Little nice Ryanair. That looked like a typical Ryanair landing to me. Okay, so we now can take that off for the time being. Slowly move up to go. we will line up for takeoff.
Approaching 2-4.
It's been a long time since I've been in a Zibo mod.
Edinburgh Ryanair 7893.
On runway 24.
Taxiway Alpha.
Okay, so we're now lined up and ready.
Oh, sorry, I think we mixed communications. Can you repeat that? Ryanair 789 Alpha, 7893.
Ryanair 7893, exit fully onto taxiway Alpha. Ryanair 1051, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Surface wind 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Ryanair 1051, cleared for takeoff. Here we go, we'll get that set up.
Ryanair 7893, taxi stand 18 Alpha, Lima and Golf.
Stand 18 by Alpha Golf, Ryanair 789.
Activate toga.
80 knots.
Easy 25, Mike November behind, departing Ryanair 738, line up, runway 24 behind.
I'm passing Ryanair will line up runway 24 behind 65 Mike November. E1, rotate.
Rotate.
Edinburgh Tower, Ryanair 7893.
Okay,
Ryanair
and
7893, passing message.
Too low, terrain.
Can we press stand
low, terrain.
17 instead?
Too low, terrain.
Ryanair 7893, affirmative. I was worried you were going to go higher rather than lower. 17's clear. There is another Ryanair aircraft on stand
Terrain.
21.
Terrain.
That is okay. Taxi stand.
Terrain. Terrain. Terrain.
Tower Golf Bravo Oscar overhead, force bridges with airfield inside.
Terrain.
Golf Hotel Echo Bravo
Terrain.
Oscar. Join and report right hand downwind, runway 24. Expect orbits, left hand orbits at the end of the downwind leg.
Join and report downwind runway 24 and expect orbits Golf Bravo Oscar.
Ryanair 1051. No further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 122.8.
going to Unicom 122.8, Ryan 1051. Thank you for the assistance.
EC25, Mike November, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Surface wind.
Okay, so he's telling us
Give takeoff from
122.8. So what he's saying is we haven't got any more ATC at this present moment in time, so we've got to go to a Unicom 122.8. So that's what we're going to, 122.8. The reason I had that terrain is because he was picking up something ahead of us which wasn't actually there anymore, so it was just a bit of a panic he was having. So let's go to X, come on, let's go on to 7 and get landing gear up. Okay, so we now want to have this fixed. Let's get down here. We want that now off. Landing gears up, so that can now go to off. Engines can now go to auto. Okay. We're now going through the clouds, peeps. we can now set up to 33,000, which is our main cruising altitude for this flight. There we go, we're now exiting the clouds. I'm going to do a quick announcement to let them know. And then once the announcement's done, we will start doing we'll start climbing. Or we'll start doing the speed run through for you.
Altimeter setting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the flight deck. We are currently climbing up to our cruising altitude and then we'll be turning off the fasten seatbelt sign and shortly. So be free to move around the aircraft. Our cabin crew will be happy to come around with drinks, food, and anything from the airline shop. So please be patient and they'll be with you shortly, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your flight with us today. Thank you.
Okay, so that's that bit done. It's a bit cloudy today around Scotland, no surprise there. What I'm going to do is stick it outside now for you to have a nice little view. And then when we get to the next stage, we'll come back. Okay, so it seems to be that we've got a traffic alert coming on here, so there's obviously another plane somewhere in the area that's flying pretty close to us. Looking at the radar, it's just to our right side, not that much further above us either. It doesn't look like it's going to be an issue where it's going to get close enough to cause any major problems, but it just shows when you haven't got ATC in the area how close you can physically get to each other. I'm pretty sure if we start looking outside and having a little look, we'll probably be able to see it. So what I'm going to do is switch to the external view, and we'll have a look and see if we can find the thing. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is, just there. You can see it just flying past. It's just going on now. It's not too bad. It's not so close that there's anything to worry about, but closer than you probably would like. All the passengers would have been seeing that flying by, thinking, bloody hell. But yeah, so there you go. Nice little traffic alert for you. When I think about putting the landing gear down now, so what I'm going to do is activate the camera. So when I press this button, we can see the landing gear coming down. Okay, we're going to take over. ourselves off. We're roughly at the height we're meant to be at according to the glide slope, so now we'll start pacing down slightly. Got the turn in as well. Got ourselves down to 141 now. Guessing that's it there. That's it. So I'm just going to follow the glide slope. Hoping I'll probably just be fine with this, but
approaching minimums. Minimums.
I see it right there. Follow the glide slope because it is really out of line with this. Looks like the system's set wrong, so it's got real bad alignment. It's fine, I can save this. Oh.
Approaching 2-1.
All red. That's not what we want. We don't want all red.
200.
Come on. Come on.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There we go.
Five 5,000 feet remaining.
And on the old reverse, just press the wrong button. I've accidentally swapped the buttons over on the reverser, I think. Leveling ourselves down. I think we might have done a little bunny hop there, which is not ideal. And there we are. Okay, so we've now touched down and we're now going to head back to the terminal. So what I'm going to do is I think this would be a good place to end it and then get the replays up so you can have a look. So I'm going to do the quick announcement to the cabin, and yeah, I've been Carrot Top Gamer, this has been X-Plane11. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and put the bell on, it will let you know of any future content I've got coming up, which will also include some Microsoft Flight Simulator when that comes out. I hope you've enjoyed the flight, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one.